Hello everyone, my name is Gavin, and this is the Orthodox Heathen, here where we take a look at and answer questions from the lore. This week we'll be continuing on our lore reading series, reading the Þrymskviða. So sit back, relax, and let's get to it. Wroth was Vingthor when awakened he Mjolnir missed, his mighty hammer his beard gan shake, his shaggy head, Forgin's firstborn, he fumbled about him. These words then first fell from his lips. Hear thou, Loki, what lost I have, which no wight knows, neither on earth nor in heaven. My hammer is stolen. To Freya's bower they bent their steps. These words then first fell from his lips. Wilt thou, Freya, thy feather coat lend me, my hammer to seek, if haply I find it? Freya said, Though of gold it were, I gave it to thee, and for thy sake, though of silver it were. Flew then Loki the feather coat word, left behind him the halls of the gods, and winged his way to the world of Etons, on a mound sate Thrym, the Thyrse's lord. Gold halters for his hounds he twined, and sleeked the manes of slender horses. Loki said, "'Tis ill with the Aesir, ill with the Alfs. Dost hide Hlorrithi's hammer with thee?" Thrym said, "Hlorrithi's hammer I hide with me. Full 8 ross deep the ground beneath. Mjolnir no wight may win for me, but he Freya bring as bride to me." Flew then Loki the feathercoat word, left behind him the home of Etons, and winged his way to the world of the gods. Him Thor met there in middle court. These words then first fell from his lips. What welcome word rewards thy toil? Tell while aloft thy long tidings. Sitting one oft his errand forgets, and lying tells lies altogether. Loki said, A welcome word rewards my toil. Thrym has thy hammer, the Thyrse's lord. Mjolnir no wight may win from him, but he Freya bring as bride with him. To Freya's bower they bent their steps. These words then first fell from his lips. Busk thee, Freya, in bridal linen. We twain shall wend to the world of Etons. Wroth grew Freya, foamed with rage. The shining hall shook with her wrath. The Brissing's necklace burst asunder. Most mad after men thou mayest call me, if I wend with thee to the world of Etons. To the thing forthwith fared all godheads, and all goddesses gathered together. Among them mooted the mighty gods, how they Hlorrithi's hammered win back. Whereon Heimdall, widest of gods, he fathomed the future as foreknowing Van. Busk we Thor then in bridal linen, and buckle on him the Brissing's necklace. Let a housewife's door keys dangle about him. Let woman's weeds be worn by him. Let him bear on his breast bridal jewels, a hood on his head as behooves a bride. Then thus spake Thor, the thewful god. A craven wretch may call me the gods, if I busk me in bridal linen. Then quoth Loki, Loive's offspring, Hush thee now, Thor, and heed these words. Soon will the Etons in Asgard dwell, but thou fetch home the hammer from them. Busked they Thor then in bridal linen, buckled on him the Brissing's necklace. Let a housewife's door keys dangle about him, and women's weeds be worn by him. On his breast he bore bridal jewels, a hood on his head as behooves a bride. Then quoth Loki, Loive's offspring, With thee I will to wait on thee. We twain shall wend to the world of Etons. Then home the gods to the hall were driven, haltered with ropes to run with the wain. The mountains brake, the earth burned with fire, rode Odin's son to Eton world. Said Thrym these words, the Thyrse's lord, Stand up, Etons, put straw on the benches, to be my bride they bring me Freya, Njord's daughter, from Noaton. In my garth there graze golden-horned kine, oxen all black for Eton's a joy. Many rings have I, many riches have I, Freya alone I lack, methinks. Soon had the sun set in that land, then ale was born on the Eton's table, ate there an ox and 8 salmons, bolted all dainties dealt for women, 3 measures of mead drank Mjolnir's wielder. Said Thrym these words, the Thyrse's lord, Where sawest thou bride bite more sharply? Never saw I bride bite more broadly, nor more of mead maiden drink. The waiting maid wise these words then found. To the Eton thus she answer made, Not ate Freya, for full 8 nights, so eager was she for Eton world. He looked neath the veil, longed to kiss her, reeled back the rash one through roomy hall. Why are so fearful Froya's eyes? Methinks that fire flames in her eyes. The waiting maid wise thus words then found, to the Eton thus she answer made. Slept not Froya for full 8 nights, so eager was she for Eton world. In stepped the Eton's starveling sister, a bridal gift she dared beg from her. Rings of red gold give thou to me, if fain wouldst have my friendship and love, all my friendship and fondness too. Said Thrym these words, the thirst's lord. Bring the hammer, the bride to bless. On the maiden's lap lay ye Mjolnir. In Vor's name then our wedlock hollow. Laughed Hlorrithi's heart within him, when the hammer beheld the hardy one. Thrym he slew first, the thirst's lord. Then crushed he all the Eton's kin. Slew eke the old sister of Eton's, her who had begged for bridal gift. For shillings she got, a shock of the hammer, a grinding blow for golden rings. Thus Hlorrithi his hammer got him. And that was the Þrymskviða, the Lay of Thrym. My name is Gavin. This is the Orthodox Heathen. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in our next video.